Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another episode here of the Terraria Let's Play. Thank you as always for all of your wonderful support throughout this series, my friends. I very much do appreciate it. Now, of course, if you want to continue supporting the series, the best and easiest way to do so is simply to drop a like. But of course, if you want to go one further with your support, go ahead and use code Python when ordering any Sneak Energy drinks or to get 5% off any of my Apex gaming PCs. Now then, a fair few things to do at the start of today's episode. The first thing we're going to do are the comments of the day. We didn't do one in the last episode because we kind of ended it a bit sort of short because I was kind of really deflated at the end of it. So, episode 27, Skylar Fisher says, Python, you really ought to catch the blade tongue. It does 1 less damage than your current sword, but applies Ichor on hit. You can get it from fishing in the Crimson. And then for today's episode, we're going to do this one now just because why not? Ethan Bray says, you should take on all of the mech bosses with different classes. Hey, that's kind of an interesting idea, isn't it? So, yeah, we're going to try and put both of these comments of the day into action in today's episode. But to start things off, we do, of course, have the treasure bags from the last episode, and we basically didn't really get anything. Not too bad. 57 gold coins added to our stockpile, bringing us up to over 6 platinum coins. That's pretty decent, isn't it, eh? So then, question, do we already have the blade tongue? The answer is no. Huh, interesting. I thought I did a whole bunch of fishing in the Crimson biome, but apparently not. So, we're going to need to grab ourselves a bunch of fishing gear, and we're going to need to grab ourselves the blade tongue, because, yeah, it'll be kind of a nice thing to get. As you say, it does go ahead and inflicts Ichor to the enemies that are struck with the weapon, so I feel like it would be a good idea to make the most out of that. I'm just now realizing there are some potion ingredients that we are indeed missing. So, we need potion ingredients for the fishing potion, crate potion, and of course the sonar potion. And to tell you the truth, I don't even remember what potion ingredients I needed for those, so yeah, I mean, it is what it is. So since the last episode, I did a little bit of emergency biome shielding, in that I've got a whole bunch of snow bricks right here, but the only thing is it could probably still spread by sort of jumping a few air blocks over down here, right? So I might need to sort of expand upon my biome shielding just a little bit. So basically, we follow the left-hand side of the terrain here, and we just try to add ourselves in a whole bunch of 3-block wide gaps, and then that will be enough. For now, anyway, to go ahead and keep the evil at bay, my friendos. Alright, come on, get out of here. Right, I did notice that I picked something up, though. Jin's Curse. Interesting. Grants slow fall in exchange for your feet. That doesn't sound weird or anything. Okay. Turns out I think we have a big problem. I do not believe... Yep, I can't... Not cool. Darn it. Alright, so this is no longer a valid pylon base because I can no longer have 2 NPCs inside this place. I mean, weirdly, the nurse is still here. But, yeah. Where the arms dealer would have been is now officially corruptified. Alright, emergency biome shielding temporarily taken care of. It shouldn't spread all too fast, I hope. So, let's go ahead and let's get ourselves over to our little Crimson fishing area. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going for our goal of getting the blade tongue. Alright, so are we going to be able to capture Crimson related fish here? Because this is technically still a corruption biome, according to the... Will you go away, man? Can I just have some peace and quiet? Oh my gosh. But yeah, according to the purple water, this is still a freaking corruption biome. So yeah, I'm really not entirely sure. Right, these rays are actually really starting to tick me off. I don't know why, but I've got really low patience today, my friends. I think it's because of the hot weather. Hot weather makes me cranky. It always has done and probably always will. Alright, sod it. Buffing up. Let's get this thing underway. We don't have the sonar effect, remember? So it pretty much is just going to be a case of we get what we get. Hopefully, the blade tongue is in amongst all of that. Okay, good news is we are indeed capturing the Crimson fish. That's cool. I wonder if we'll also inadvertently capture the corruption fish as well, the Ebon koi. Oh my god, we do. Wow. So it turns out this fishing area here might just be one of the all-time greatest things I've accidentally done. To get ourselves both the resources for the Wrath and Rage Potions from one thing. It's kind of amazing. So then, as a result, it should just be a matter of time before we get ourselves the blade tongue. I must admit, though, I don't actually know just how rare they are in terms of a percentage chance to pick them up from fishing, but like I say, I think it will just be a matter of time. Well, a new Terraria day is approaching, which means we should get ourselves the highest amount of fishing power that you can get naturally. So maybe that'll be the point in which we get ourselves the blade tongue. No sign of the blade tongue from having the highest fishing power from 4:30 to 6 a.m. in the morning here. We do have ourselves quite a significant amount of other stuff, though, which I guess is kind of cool. One thing that probably would help our cause here is if this was only a crimson biome, because then the amount of loot in the pool that you could get from fishing here would only be crimson related, right? So, yeah, it kind of shot ourselves on the foot in terms of that. But, like I say, it should just be a matter of time. I swear to God, if I get one more purple clubberfish, I can literally set up a purple clubberfish store at this rate, my friends. Look at it, we got 6 of the bleeders. Good lord, man. I feel like the chance of capturing that needs to be reduced a little bit. Okay, make that 11 purple clubberfish. Sweet lord, that's a lot of purple clubberfish. How about a full inventory's worth of purple clubberfish? You are kidding me! No, man, no! Not cool! Not cool, not even the slightest, Terraria. Come on, bro. Be reasonable, eh? Tell me, at the very least, that I can use my enchanted sandal again. Please tell me that it's been 7 in-game days since the last time I used it. Please. I don't want this blood moon. I feel like I've had like 17 blood moons in like the last 20 nights. It's freaking crazy. Alright, boom. Oh, thank goodness. Woo! Skip it there, boys! A gold coin per purple clubberfish. That's kind of cool. Yes! Ha ha ha! Woo-wee! Alright, 45 minutes into the recording now, my friends, and there we have it. Blade tongue. Spits an iCore stream on contact. Oh, snap. So this thing does 76 damage, this thing does 63, but this doesn't have a Reforge on it. So, needless to say, we're going to go ahead and do exactly that. Alright, so far so good in terms of the biome shielding. No sign of any corruption or evil coming over here to the cactus base. But, yeah, we still need to do something about it. We need to sort of fight it back a little bit. Anyways, let's go ahead and put our stuffs away here. Maybe I'll do a quick count as to how many crates I have now. Oh man, we're gonna have so many here. Oh, we've got well over 100 here, my friends. There's no doubt about it. All right, ladies and gents, we're looking ideally for legendary, but anything like godly or ruthless will also do the job quite nicely. Oh, look at that. Straight away, man. Look at it. All right, still only does 1 less damage, but then you take into consideration the fact that we're going to have decreased defense on the enemies, and then technically speaking, the blade tongue will be doing more damage, which is pretty big. So, yeah. Nice. Oh, and for any of you guys interested, we have 130 crates. I just tallied it all up. So, yeah, that's a lot of crates, isn't it? There's a lot of me that really wants to try and go for the 1,000 crate goal. And then we just do like an entire video of just opening up those 1,000 crates. I mean, that'd be kind of amazing, wouldn't it? So then, moving on to this comment of the day, you should take on all of the mech bosses with different classes. I guess we need to try and decide what class we are going to assign to each of the mech bosses. We, of course, only have 3 mech bosses, Skeletron Prime, the Destroyer, and the Twins. So let's try and figure out what class we're going to be using. Now, obviously, what I would usually do is go for Ranger with the Destroyer, but here's the thing. We always do that. So, I kind of want to try something different, you know? Maybe we reserve the Ranger class for something different, and maybe the Ranger class can be used for Skeletron Prime. What do you guys think, eh? What should we use against the Destroyer, though? That is the question. I'm not entirely sure that I'm feeling overly confident with my melee abilities against him. So maybe we could go for Mage? But then again, I mean, maybe the melee class is the one we leave out. Maybe we whip out any one of these here weapons here with the summoner. Oh, that could be kind of fun, dude. So, real quick, I do actually have a mechanical boss summon here. It's for the twins, of course. And it's the only mech boss summoner we have. Okay, so the twins. What should we use against the twins? I kind of want to use a summoner loadout. You know, I have no reason for it other than I feel like it'd be quite fun. For those of you guys unaware, the blade staff is actually kind of gnarly. It really, really is. We go ahead and combine that with, I think it's called the Cool Whip. I don't think I've ever made the Cool Whip. It could be kind of interesting to try and go for that, right? But yeah, we do that combination, and we might have a good chance of actually taking down the twins. So in terms of summon armor, we do, of course, have the spider armor here. And I know what a lot of you guys are going to be thinking, right? Well, Python, you could go for the forbidden armor. But here's the thing. The forbidden armor requires 46 titanium or adamantite bars. Which means we would have to do even more fishing for bars. I swore that I was done with crate fishing, man. I mean, could it be worth it to get the forbidden armor? That is the real question, isn't it? Maybe for now, we stick by the spider armor. Okay, this thing now doing 10 summon damage. This thing now doing 47 summon damage. Huh. But, yeah, I don't know, man. It could be kind of interesting to go for the forbidden armor because I simply haven't made it in a very, very long time, if at all. It's also becoming apparent to me that we don't have a great deal of summon-related accessories. We've got the pygmy necklace here, which, of course, is lovely. But it would be kind of nice to try and get ourselves the summon emblem as well. I think that's what we're going to go and do. Let's go ahead and farm out the wall of flesh just for a little bit up until we get ourselves, hopefully, the summon emblem. And then we can go from there and try to see if we can get ourselves maybe the Cool Whip. Oh, we had a mech skull in here? Well, this is in the wrong chest. It should have been in my boss summons chest. I mean, I guess that's kind of cool, right? We've got 2 out of 3 of the mech boss summoners. That's kind of amazing, actually. Of course, in order to make the Cool Whip, I do believe that we need a frost core. We need ourselves a snowstorm or blizzard or whatever you want to call it so we can have the ice golem spawn in. But sadly, we've got no such luck at the minute. It's always when you go looking for something, it just never shows up. Or at least it takes a very, very long time to show up. Alright, buffing up, maximizing the amount of summons up to 7 here. And, yeah, guys, let's get this show on the road. Come on then, fellas. Let's see what we can do. Oh, my goodness me. Yep, and the health is draining. We don't have the highest amount of defense, though, so we do still have to be, you know, at least a little bit on the careful side. Oh, snap, bro. Oh, yeah. Okay, come on. Come on, we can do this. Come on, man! Come on! We can do this! If I die here, I've got to retire. I've got to retire. I keep forgetting that Master Mode bosses aren't always a cakewalk after you've already defeated them. Especially if you purposely put yourself at a disadvantage by having a low amount of defense. And now, because this isn't modded, we have to wait until daytime to have a guide spawn in. Why is it such a pain in the ass, man? You have to wait for things so much in this game. Modded really has spoiled me, hasn't it? It really, really has. Here we go, my friends. Maybe a little bit of this would help, huh? Decreasing the wall of flesh's defense for a little bit more damage output. And the guide has arrived back. All right, well, he's about to die, so, yeah. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Come on, fella. You will die this time. You will. Oh, it really does make a massive difference having buff potions on, and high-end buff potions at that as well. Look at that freaking thing draining. Look at that health bar, man. What a difference this has made. Oh, it does pay to be freaking, what's the word I'm looking for? Prepared? Yeah. Right. Summon emblem. Damn it. Do you know what? I'm getting really quite tired of relying on RNG and blind luck today. If I could potentially, you know, get the stuff that I'm looking for, that'd be quite nice. And there he goes again. And what do we get this time? Oh, for God's sake. Alright, Guide Voodoo Doll obtained. Guide has just arrived back in, right on cue. And yeah, come on. Come on! Summon emblem is what I'm looking for. Alright, that's him out of the game again. Summon emblem. Oh. Really? Another ranger emblem. You know what? I'm becoming really quite done with RNG today. I have got no energy left. Just stop. Just please stop. See, the thing is as well, because I'm feeling all deflated and crummy, I really don't feel like I'm going to do that well against the twins. I don't feel like I'm in the right mindset. I need the summon emblem because I want the damage, bro. It's as simple as that. The damage is going to be absolutely brilliant if we manage to get that. Another guide arrives. Another guide dies. And another wall of flesh out the game. We've got the goat skull and we've got a warrior emblem. Oh, sorcerer emblem, warrior emblem, ranger emblem. Which one is missing? The summon one. We've literally got all the emblems aside from it, man. I'm going to be having nightmares tonight when I try to go to sleep about just how unlucky I am. Hey, look at that. A star cloak. I'm pretty sure we didn't have that before, right? If we have the cross necklace, then I might just be able to make myself the star veil. Hey, what was I saying about the star veil? There's the other accessory for it, the cross necklace. Hey, not bad, eh? Not bad. We will be able to make the star veil by the end of today's episode. That's pretty all right. But we still need that summon emblem, you know? All right, another wall of flesh out the game. Okay, what are we going to get this time? Yes! Ha ha! Finally! There we have it, ladies and gentlemen, the summoner emblem. That is it. We have all 4 of the emblems for the 4 major classes. So there it is, my friends. The star veil causes stars to fall and increases length of invincibility after taking damage. So basically means the rate of damage that is inflicted upon us will be greatly reduced. So yeah, the star veil, definitely still one of the all-time great accessories in Terraria. I like how we've got 3 menacing ranger emblems now. Needless to say, we can use the other ones to make ourselves the Avenger emblem or whatever the devil they're called. Alrighty, my friends, time to Reforge. It's menacing or bust for the summoner emblem. I mean, we've got 8 platinum coins, my friends. There's no excuse not to get it, right? Wow, that didn't take a whole bunch of money off me or anything. There we have it. Menacing summoner emblem. Menacing? I think I'd like warding. Yeah, there we are. Let's get ourselves the summoner emblem on. We now have 11 summon damage, which is decent. Ankh shield, wings. Oh, what do we take off in favor of the star veil? I mean, maybe a little bit of that. I feel like we could have a little something good going on here, right? Alright, let's go ahead and prepare ourselves for the twins. And we're going to give it a proper good go, okay? A proper good go. With buffs, maximized damage, and the ability to dash would be kind of nice, wouldn't it? Oh, man. I guess if I really wanted to, I could always exercise my fingers a little bit more by taking off the feral claws in favor of an Ankh shield. That brings our defense up to 43. We just have to remember to click. It's as simple as that, my friends. Alrighty, my friends. Our first and only attempt at the twins tonight. Oh, snappity snap snappers. How is this going to go? I've got absolutely no idea, my friends. Let's just go ahead and zoom ourselves out to begin with first, though. We have 43 defense. That will go up to 51 with the usage of the potion here. And, yeah, we've got lots and lots and lots of things going on. Right, let's just make sure we've got all of our dudes here. We've got the weapon imbue as well. Ladies and gentlemen, the twins. All right, come on, fellas. Come on. We can do this. I believe in it. Come on. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, that's it. Yep. Do your little dashy thing. Get yourself a little bit of eye-core there, son. There we are. All right. Kind of decent so far. Kind of decent so far. Cannot complain. Although I am taking at least a little bit of damage here. All right. Come on. Where's my knives gone? Oh, no. Oh, no. I've hit the buff limit. 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 This is absolutely a disaster. This is a disaster. This is a disaster. I've lost some of my buffs. Guys, I've hit the buff limit. No. Oh, no. No. That's not cool, man. That's not cool. I need to disable some buffs here. Get out of here, man. Oh, this is a dud. This is a dud. If I somehow manage to freaking recover this, then, well, we are literally the best player in the entire world. But I don't think it's going to happen, my friends. Because I'm not. Because I'm just not. Oh, man. I'm actually pretty annoyed about that. In fact, I'm very annoyed about that. I'm so annoyed. Why? Why was there so many buffs around there, man? The whole Buff the World initiative very much went against us there. There we are. Give ourselves a little bit of health back at the very least. Sure. Alright. Yep, and we're dead. Oh, no. Oh, we hit the buff limit and that made our knives go away. I'm so annoyed. I hate hot weather. Have I ever told you guys how much I hate hot weather in the UK? Like, honestly, it makes me so cranky. As this episode has probably proved to you guys, without a shadow of a doubt. So, I hate ending on failures, but I really am out of time for today's episode, my friends. So, I'm going to have to thank you guys for watching. If you guys have enjoyed today's episode, nonetheless, please do be sure, of course, to drop a like. I'd very much appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button and don't forget to ding that bell if you don't want to miss out on my future content. But for now, my friends, thanks for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you for your support. I do very much appreciate it, despite me sounding a bit deflated right now. Yeah. Hitting the buff limit. That sucks. But! That sucks major butt!